What's up guys, it's your girl Kayla Joy. Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk to you about an affordable wireless lavalier mic on the market made by Fifine Technology. Now the folks over at Fifine contacted me and asked me to review their K037B wireless lavalier microphone. In exchange, they provided this product for free. However, they did not pay for a favorable review. So this review, my opinions will be just that, my honest opinion. Just very basic, what a lavalier mic is, in case you don't know, it's just a mic that is worn on the body, commonly clipped to clothing underneath a person's chin. Now it can be wired or it can be wireless. The mic that I'm reviewing today is a wireless mic, which will give me the ability to speak in front of my camera, whether I'm at 3 feet or 10 feet or 20 feet, and have the same audio quality coming out. So I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna take you through the unboxing. We're gonna go outside, do a range test, and then I'm gonna come back in and let you know what I think about Fifine's technology. First impression, this box is professional. I've definitely received goods off of Amazon in the worst way. So my first impression of this is that they are professional in terms of packaging their goods. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. All right, let's take a look and see what's inside the box. I'm gonna go ahead and slide off the top right now, just like Christmas morning. Ooh. First thing we see are a couple of inserts. One, thanking you for buying the product and letting you know how you can extend the warranty. The second thing is a user's manual, which is really helpful. Some goods don't come with the manuals and you're stuck trying to figure out how to use it. So it's pretty detailed. So right off the bat, that's a plus. On top, we have this foam covering that goes again to protecting the integrity of the product inside. So far, Fifine is giving me some professional quality packaging. The first thing we see is the receiver. The receiver is the portion that is going to be connected directly to your camera. And as you can see, this jack is way too big to fit inside a camera jack. So they have provided 2 adapter cables. You're gonna wanna make sure you're using the correct cable when plugging this into your camera. Otherwise you won't get sound. So use the camera adapter and it just slides onto the top like that. And this part plugs into your camera jack. Now on the receiver itself, it's pretty simple. There's an on and off button. There's an indicator light that switches to red once there's a successful connection with the transmitter. And if there is not a connection, then it's green. There is an antenna on the side, I guess to increase coverage. And that's really all there is to it. It's pretty simple, kind of light. I mean, it's less than 50 bucks, so you're not gonna get anything too sturdy, but it's okay. One thing I noticed is that there could be like a hot shoe mount or some other way to attach this to the camera because there's no way to do that. And so when you have it plugged into your camera, it's just dangling from the side of your camera, which is not, really great. That messes up the cord eventually, and it just creates a lot of commotion around your camera. So having some way to attach this to the camera would be helpful for a future model, something like a hot shoe mount. That's the receiver. The next thing we see is the headset mic. This can be useful for somebody, maybe they're doing some news type reporting, giving lectures, or just somebody who wants this type of setup. That's what that's for. And then we have the second mic, which is the lavalier mic. This has a little clip on it. If I can get my fingers to work. And you would clip that on your clothing just beneath your chin and plug this into the last piece of equipment, which is the transmitter. This is the part that the user keeps on them and the mic gets plugged directly into. And then you would kind of clip this. There's a clip on the back. You can clip it to your belt or anywhere else on your body. And this is the antenna. It's a little flimsy. I don't know, if that's going to cause any problems, but You have a screen on here, an on and off button. The screen basically just shows the battery level as well as the radio frequency that you're on. There's a set button on the top that changes the radio channel that you're on. I think there's like 20 channels that it can be set to. Both of these do take external batteries that don't come with the product. The receiver takes two AAA batteries, and the transmitter takes two AA batteries. So you're going to want to make sure you have those handy because again, they don't come with the mic. But once you have these both on, as you can see, it went from green to red, letting me know that they're connected. So all I have to do now is plug this into my camera and, you know, attach the mic to my clothing and walk away and start talking, and it should give me audio. So we're gonna go ahead and take this outside and do a range test and see how it sounds. All right, now we're outside to test out Fifine's wireless lavalier mic to see how far it can go without any static or any dropout. Now, Fifine claims that there should be no static or dropout with use of the mic at a distance of 40 to 65 feet. Right now, I'm standing about 3 feet away from the camera, so you should get clear audio coming out. There should be no static, no dropout. You see I have the lavalier clipped to the top of my shirt right underneath my chin, and I'm gonna start walking back now, and hopefully we continue to get clear audio as we approach 65 feet. So right now I'm at about 12 feet away. There should be no change in the sound that you heard when I was 3 feet away, and I'm going to keep walking back. Passing 24 feet now. Passing 36 feet now, and I'm just going to stop for a moment and talk and say something. You should still be able to hear me clearly, and I'm going to keep going back now. Passing 40 feet and coming up on 65 feet right about here. You should still be able to hear me clearly if Fifine's claims are true. It goes all the way to 65 feet. There is a little bit of wind out, and I'm going to try to move around as I come back up so we can see if the windscreen removes some of that wind noise. But I'm going to keep going back just to see when do we get dropout. I think I would be right around 80 feet here. If you can hear me, then that's amazing. If not, then you shouldn't be able to. But I think probably this will be the threshold of where you can hear me. So I'm walking back now, just coming up on 65 feet again. So if the sound dropped out, it should have picked up again. And hopefully as I'm walking and talking, we're not getting static. I did a cut just a second ago, and I got a lot of static. So I'm now reapproaching the 3 foot mark. Hopefully the audio was clear as it hopefully is right now, as it was at the 65 foot mark. All right, guys, let's go back inside. I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on this mic, and then you can decide whether this is a good mic for you. All right, welcome back. As you can see, I'm wearing the headset mic. This isn't something that I would really use, and it's a one size fits all that really doesn't fit me at all, but I just wanted to put it on, talk in it, and let you see how it looks. But I think I look pretty awkward, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the lav, which is what I really care about. All right, I got the lav back on. As you saw outside, I was able to get clear audio up to and even a little bit past that 65 foot threshold. So Fifine's claim that you can use this up to 65 feet is true, but that's with some conditions. I had to wear the transmitter on the front of my body. When I moved it to the side to try to get it out the shot, I got a significant amount of static and dropout starting at about 15 feet. So that was kind of completely unusable, and you should still be able to hear me clearly. And it's a little bit windy, so this would be good to test out the wind on the mic and see if it is a barrier for that wind and any other noise coming through. So right now I'm at about 24 feet away. You should be able to hear me no problems. So if you're somebody who doesn't want this in the shot, then that might be an issue. Another thing that I noticed was that I wanted to change the direction of the mic on my shirt, which meant that I had to take the mic out of the little clamp and switch it around. And when I did so, it broke fairly easily. So you can see that there's like some rubber band around it right now because I had to think quickly on my feet, but that was a little bit of a bummer. Lastly, listening to the audio in post, while it is clear, it's a little bit flat. You're not going to get the fullest sound from this mic. But you guys, this is a mic that's under $50. It's affordable. If you don't have anything else, I think it's a good start. It's going to run you anywhere from $600 to $1,000 to invest in even a mid-range level lavalier mic system. So go check it out, Fifine Technologies wireless lavalier mic system. If you found this video helpful, please give me a like or comment below. And if you enjoy travel, art, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.